army! The true French army is with us! Listen, patriots! The guns are ours! Hear them! Hear them! The soldiers fight with us! The army is ours! The Bastille is falling! Are you ready, patriots? The Bastille! Saint-Antoine to the Bastille!
Which of you has been here the longest? Who? You?
A long time.
105 North Tower. Take me!
There's no one there.
Take me!
I swear. Yes. I'll show you.
$18 years. 18 years and this! A.M. Alexandre Manette.
It has come at last.
Almost.
Men are born and remain free and equal in rights. Social distinctions can only be based on common usefulness. The aim of every political body is the preservation of the natural and inalienable rights of man. These rights are liberty, property, safety, and resistance against oppression. No man can be accused, arrested, or imprisoned except by due process of the law. Free communication of thoughts and opinions is one of the most precious rights of man. Every citizen can therefore speak, write, and print freely.
Set ablaze the length of the land. The court, mind you, suspended. Rumours even that the king will be executed. And all this by the rabble of the streets who should be blown off the face of the earth for it, and would be if it were England we were talking about. Terrible times, Cindy, terrible times. Speak up, man. Infamous times.
Depends where you stand, driver. Seems to me it's the same as ever. The best of times and the worst of times. Season of light, and the season of darkness, the spring of hope, and the winter of despair. With everything before us, and with nothing before us. We're all going direct to heaven. We're all going direct the other way. Same as ever.
I wonder at you, Carton. I always do wonder at you. Oh, we'll hear what it's like today, at least. These French fellows use Tellson's Bank as if it's their embassy.
Mr. Stryver, sir. Mr. Carton. Tellson's ever at your service, sir. As usual, Tellson's ever at duty.
Absolute savages. They looted and burnt everything. I've nothing left, monsieur. I'm ruined.
We've been in England for a year, and for a year I've been coming here every day, but I still don't know what's happened to my property.
All sold. And it's such a fashion, they call it property of the nation. The scoundrels.
Oh, sir. Please, sir.
I know you are the youngest man that ever lived. But I must suggest to you...
You think I'm too old to go?
A long journey, traveling so uncertain with the country in such confusion. Paris may not be safe, even for you.
My dear Charles, if it were not a disorganized city, in a disorganized country, there would be no reason for me to go. I shall be safe enough. Who will care to interfere with an old codger like me? I shall take Jerry Cruncher as bodyguard, just for safety's sake. The Lord above knows what the consequences would be to some of our people if our books and papers were seized or destroyed. I know what must be safeguarded, buried, or put out of harm's way. Shall I hang back when Tellson's knows this? But I've eaten Tellson's bread for 60 years.
And you're going tonight?
The matter is too pressing for further delay.
Marquis de Saint-Evremont,
Saint-Evremond? Does any gentleman know the whereabouts of the Marquis Saint-Evremond?
Oh, the Marquis of Saint-Evremond? Oh, I've heard of this man. A renegade. A traitor to his family and his country. Took to the new doctrines.
Yes, Evremond. Abandoned his estates. Left them to the village cattle. I never knew him, glad to say.
Ran away when his uncle was murdered. That's the story of the Marquis Saint-Evremond.
Oh, is it? Is that the kind of fellow? Well, damn him then.
Permit me, Mr. Stryver. I will deliver the letter. I know the man.
Oh, do you now? I'm sorry for that.
Why?
Why? Here is a fellow infected with the most pestilent and blasphemous code of devilry ever known, abandons his property to the vilest scum that ever did murder by wholesale, and you ask me why I'm sorry you know him. Because you teach the young, and scoundrels like that contaminate. That's why, Darnay.
You may not understand this man.
I do not. You may tell him so. You may tell him from me, I wonder he's not at the head of the butchering mob. Oh, no. No, no, not this man. I know something of human nature, and I tell you, this is the kind of gentleman who'll show a clean pair of heels very early in the scuffle. This man is a coward, the kind that sneaks away.
I'm charged with treason against the people, in that I have acted against them for an immigrant. In vain I plead that I have acted for them according to your commands. I have collected no rents. I have given the village what little fuel and provisions there were. In vain. The tribunal says, where is that emigrant? I cry that question in my sleep and in my prayers. From this prison of horror, I beg you to release me. My only fault is that I have been true to you. I pray you be true to me. Without your help, I shall lose my life.
I shall tell Lucie that I have to go to Oxford unexpectedly. For a few days. The morning after I leave, I wish you to give her a letter from me, which will tell her the truth. That I am forced to go to Paris. The letter will ask her forgiveness for this subterfuge. I fear without it, Dr. Manette, your daughter might insist she comes with me. And I cannot expose her to those difficulties.
The dangers, Charles. For you, at least.
I must go. I cannot sneak away from this old servant and let him die for my weakness.
Oh.
I have been weak. In my hatred of that heritage. In my happiness here. My love for my new family. My new life. I've put old responsibilities aside. I meant to leave things in proper order there. But it was never done. I did abandon my duty, and I cannot abandon this poor man.
I understand. I'm proud of you. Charles, do you remember that on your wedding day, we agreed that Lucie should never know your true name? Have you kept that promise?
Of course. Lucie has never heard the name of Evremond.
Pray God she never will. You must write to us. The moment you reach Paris to let us know if you are safe. The very first moment, Charles.
emigrant evermore, known as Darnay, who will be consigned to the force prison to await trial by the People's Tribunal.
Trial? By what law? For what offense?
We have new laws and new offenses since you were here last.
I came of my own free will. That letter you have tells you plainly why.
You are an immigrant.
The letter tells you I am here to help a fellow countryman. Is not that my right?
Immigrants have no rights.
That alone is my offense. I left the country.
Emigrant, aristocrat, and you came back?
And for that I am to be imprisoned.
Until the tribunal decides the rest. Hand him over to the citizens' court. He is to be held in secret.
In the name of the assembled companies in misfortune, I have the honor of giving you welcome to the force, and of condoling with you on the calamity that brought you among us. May it soon terminate happily.
Thank you. You are most kind.
But I hope you are not in secret.
I have heard them say so.
Oh, what a pity. We so much regret it. But take courage. Several members of our society have been in secret at first, and it has lasted but a short time. I grieve to inform the society in secret.
When we heard nothing from him, we decided to follow. My father wanted to come alone, but I wouldn't let him. Or could not let him.
You need not have worried. I'm safe here. Since I was a prisoner at the Bastille, there is not a French patriot who would touch me except to embrace me.
I still would have come to find my husband. How could I leave him? We don't know what might have happened to him.
We know he was taken to the force prison a few days ago.
That place? Are you sure of this?
They told us so at the barrier. I will go there. They will listen to me. I will save Charles. I'm sure of it.
Nanette, I think that Lucie should rest now. Join Miss Pross in the trial, my dear. Try to sleep. There's nothing more you can do tonight.
Good night, Father.
This one!
Evremont, called Darnay.
Thank God, Charles. Thank God.
And Lucie?
Here, in Paris, and the child, quite safe.
Emigrant Evremont, you're a lucky man. You can keep your head on your neck. For now.
They agreed to hold you in safe custody here until you are called for your trial. Also, that I may stay here to protect you from the madness of the people. Some order must prevail. This carnage is a sickness.
How can I ever thank you? I have seen nothing but from the sounds. How many have been murdered? I beg your forgiveness for bringing you back to this. Until that door closed on me, I had never known what you endured. All those years of living death in the Bastille.
No. That suffering has brought me my strength and power. See what has come of what appeared to be all waste and ruin. My beloved daughter has restored me to myself. Now it's my turn to bring her the dearest part of herself. Don't lose faith, Charles. You will walk free from here.
Who's that? Who's there?
All right, Dilly. Friends.
Ah, right you are, Mr. Lorry, sir.
Dearest, take courage, I am well. And your father has influence around me. You are not permitted to reply to this. Kiss our child for me, with all my love.
My dear, you'd better have the child and Miss Pross here. These citizens need to know them, for their protection.
I am my protection, Mr. Lorry. And the child's. And her mother's. Well, I'm sure, bold-face, you are pretty well.
My good Pross, this is not a normal time.
Is that the child behind her?
Pross, please, let them see the child.
Is that his child?
Yes, madame. That is our poor prisoner's only child.
You will be good to my husband. Do him no harm. Help me to see him if you can.
Your husband is not my business here. You are my business here.
For my sake, then. And the child's.
What is it your husband says in that little letter? Something about influence?
Only that my father has much influence about him.
Then it will release your husband. Let it do so.
As a wife and mother, I beseech you to have pity on my innocent husband.
The wives and mothers we have known since we were as young as that child, unless never saw such pity. We have seen their fathers and husbands lost in prison often enough. All our lives, we've seen our women suffer in themselves and in their children. Hunger, thirst, sickness, misery of every kind. We have borne this a long time. Think, judge. Is the trouble that come to one woman, wife and mother, anything to us now?
1,100 prisoners were murdered in those 4 dreadful nights. Dragged from the jails on a whim of bloodlust. Since then, a calm of sorts. If this is calm, it is the normality, Carton. The tribunal sits in judgment of sorts. 10 cases to the hour. A few are released. Most go to fill these carts for the daily entertainment at the Guillotine.
Yes, I've heard the popular jokes. The national razor shaves very close. The best cure for a headache. It stops the hair turning grey. When does Darnay come to trial?
Soon. A month. A year. Manette is tireless. Pursues every avenue. At least it won't happen without his knowing. Strange to see, Carton. We all lean on him for support now. And Lucie waits. There's a sad little street by the prison. Sometimes Charles can reach a window high up. She can't see him, but he can see her. It is some comfort.
Don't let her know I'm here. Not yet. Until I can be useful.
Mr. Lorry, sir. Mr. Carton, is that man known to you? Known from London?
John Bassett. Means of living, perjury.
Oh, Bailey, spy. That's him. And supposed to be dead and in his grave, but never was. A coffin full of bricks and stones, that's him. And as me and 2 others can swear to it.
I'd like to know more about Mr. Bassett.
Jerry, am I to believe it? A messenger at Tellson's bank, a grave robber?
Ah. Well, if I was, I mean, there's more than one side to it. What about the doctors in it? Even if I was, what about the undertakers and the parish clerks, the sextons and the night watchmen? I wouldn't get much by it, even if I was.
Jerry.
Well, what I will say, sir, suppose a man had been in it and wished he never had. Could he make amends by going into the regular digging them in with a will so they're safe and can't be undug? When a man's seen what we have here, sir, it makes him think different. A man who's seen all that, he's seen enough bodies, sir. It makes him think of repenting, of flopping, like Mrs. Cruncher.
Enough.
Let me run over my hand, Mr. Bassett. An Englishman in the employ of the Republican French government. An Englishman formerly in the employ of the English government. The aristocratic enemy of France and freedom. The inference being, clear as day in this city of suspicion, an Englishman still in the pay of the aristocratic English government. A spy, in fact. Spy for the French aristocratic government. Look over your own hand, Mr. Bassett. Take your time.
I have protection. I'm not afraid.
All secret men are afraid. Always.
I'm safe.
Never.
I'm trusted.
Nowhere.
At the prisons.
Turnkey?
I come and go as I choose.
An ideal man for a plot in the prisons. A dead man who never died at all. One
favor from you, Mr. Bassett. Or I denounce you.
Good day, citizeness.
Good day, citizen.
Walking here again. You think it's a pretty spot? Well, it's not my business. A little one today. Such a pretty one. I used to mend roads. Now, I cut off heads. Off it comes. My little Saint Guillotine. Who's the next? Off comes her head. Now comes a child. Off it comes. All the family.
Lucie. Lucie! News! At last, Charles has been called by the tribunal. He is summoned for tomorrow. It will be over soon. I will bring him back to you. I swear. Recalled to life.
Charles Evermond, called Darnay, stands accused as an émigré, whose life is forfeit to the Republic under the decree which banishes all immigrants on pain of death.
Citizens, it is true that my son-in-law was born into a family of great wealth and possessions. But he renounced that family because its station was so distasteful to him. He left France and went to England to live by his own industry and not on the labors of the oppressed people of his native country. He returned. Yes, not knowing of the new law that banished him, but returned only on the entreaty of an innocent citizen whose life was in danger.
Enemy of the Republic!
My friends, that citizen was set free by this same tribunal because my son-in-law interceded for him. Citizens, you know me. You know what the France of old did to me.
He was 18 years in the Bastille!
This doctor has much influence.
After those years in the Bastille, I too left my native country. Like my son-in-law, I became an exile. And like him, I'm here today to plead for an innocent life. Well, am I an emigrant? Is my life forfeit? Where is the difference, my friends?
Citizen President, we are ready to give our votes.
The short and the long of it is that I am a loyal subject of His Most Gracious Majesty, King George III of England.
I'm with you there, miss, all the way.
And as such, I don't care what midnight murder and mischief these local creatures get up to. My maxim is, confound their politics, frustrate their knavish tricks. On him our hopes we fix. God save the King!
The King. God bless him. God save the King.
A citizen Evermond, called Darnay. You are again a prisoner of the Republic. You must come with us now.
But the tribunal released him. He was saved.
He's summoned for tomorrow. He must return with us to the conciergerie immediately.
Why? Tell me.
You will know tomorrow. Are you ready?
He must finish dressing.
No, citizen, stay here. Go with him.
Citizen, you know me.
We all know you, citizen doctor.
Tell me, what has happened?
He has been denounced to the section of Saint-Antoine. This citizen's from there.
But what is he accused of?
He will be told tomorrow.
Please.
Who denounced him?
It is against the rule. But you can tell them.
The citizen and citizeness Defarge, and one other.
Who?
You will see tomorrow.
Citizens of the jury, new evidence will be placed before you today concerning this man Charles Evremond called Darnay, who stands again denounced as an enemy of the Republic. If you had known yesterday what you will now be told about this family of tyrants, infamous for the oppression of the people, you would never have released him. The Republic demands his death by guillotine.
Who denounced this man?
Ernest Defarge, wine vendor of Saint-Antoine. Thérèse Defarge, his wife. Alexandre Manette, physician.
Citizen President, I deny this false claim. How could this be true? How could I denounce my own daughter's husband?
Be silent! You will submit to the authority of the tribunal!
My family is dearer to me than my life.
Nothing can be so dear to any citizen of the Republic!
Here in these papers is Alexandre Manette's denouncement of the aristocrat Evremond.
How could this be? He was a child.
It is here in these papers, discovered in cell number 105 in the North Tower of the Bastille. Discovered by Ernest Defarge, a well-known hero of the taking of that accursed fortress. And the man who was prisoner in that cell for 18 years, Alexandre Manette. Citizen Manette, did you write this paper?
Yes, I did.
Read how it begins.
I, Alexandre Manette, physician, write this paper in my cell in the Bastille during the last month of the year 1767. I hide it in the wall of the chimney in the hope that some pitying hand may find it there when I and my sorrows are dust.
How long had you then been a prisoner?
10 years.
It's all here. Your own account. It all began 10 years before, when you were walking to your home on a day in September. Two gentlemen were waiting for you beside a carriage. They knew your name and your profession. They were armed. You were not.
Is she someone of your family?
Of course not.
There is another prisoner.
Like this?
You'd better come and see.
Her brother lay wounded in the adjoining room.
The sword.
I made him fight for his life. My sister,
He
broke his way in, wanting to challenge my brother like a gentleman. My brother had no choice but to draw his sword against a peasant boy. Degrading. Ridiculous.
My sister.
She was calling for her husband. Where is he?
They put him to do a dog cart in the shaft.
Common practice.
He was sick. They knew it to kill him. The brother wanted her. She wouldn't. So they killed him. Took her away. She was going to have a child.
Will he live?
He has no more than a few minutes.
Never find her. Never find her. I have another sister. Younger. I took her to a place. They will never find her. Never. Never. Marquis Evermond, I curse you. I curse you. All.
The young woman lingered a few days and then also died without ever regaining her reason. She was unable to state her name or say where her family lived.
That is correct.
You decided to report these events, at least privately in a letter to the minister, which you delivered by your own hand.
I did.
Then what happened, citizen?
A man came to my house at night and said I was wanted urgently at a sick bed. He had a carriage waiting. Outside my gate, a scarf was drawn tightly across my mouth, and my arms were pinioned. The two brothers Evermond crossed the road from a dark corner and stared into my face without a word. The Marquis took from his pocket the letter I had written to the minister, held it up to me, burnt it in the flames of a lantern, and put out the ashes with his foot. Then the carriage took me to the Bastille.
Citizen, read what is written here.
I, Alexander Manette, physician, innocent prisoner of cell 105, North Tower in the Bastille, do this day, in my unbearable agony, denounce the brothers Evermond who brought me here to my grave. I denounce them and their descendants to the last of their race. Forgive me.
We can blame you for nothing. We understand now what torment you suffered when you first knew who I really was. On our wedding day. We thank you with all our love for the happiness we have had.
You gave it to us, Father.
I never knew, of course, that it was my father and uncle who had you sent to the Bastille. I knew only from my mother that there was a family they had wronged. She made me promise to try to find that family. Or at least the younger sister. and make what amends I could. It was in that search that I first met you and Lucie. So you see, it was fate, and not you, that brought me to this. Be comforted. Heaven bless you.
God bless you, Charles.
I'll carry her. Will you find a carriage?
I told you once. For you, I would do anything. I will.
Vive de l'eau, porteur d'eau, de l'eau, de l'eau, porteur d'eau.
No real hope. If any of these men, or all of them, were prepared to spare his life, I doubt if they would dare, for fear of their own lives.
But it's right that he should try. I encouraged him, because I feel that one day it will console Lucie. She mustn't be left to think that his life was wantonly thrown away.
Yes, all right. But he will die tomorrow. There is no real hope.
Yes. No real hope. Yours is a long life to look back on, Mr. Lorry.
I'm in my 78th year.
You've been busy all your life. Trusted, respected, looked up to.
I've been a man of business as long as I've been a man. You might say I've been a man of business since I was a boy.
Many people will miss you one day.
A solitary bachelor. There's no one to weep for me.
How can you say that? Lucie will weep for you. And her child.
Yes, I dare say. And thank God for it.
It is something to thank God for.
Truly it is.
If you could say, truthfully tonight, I have secured the love and attachment, gratitude or respect of no human creature. I've won myself a tender place in no heart. I've done nothing good or useful to be remembered by. Your 78 years would be 78 heavy curses. Wouldn't they?
Yes, Mr. Carton. I think they would be.
But they're not.
Denounce him.
How could I? I am a man of influence. I am a man of influence.
For you, citizen?
For me.
You will be careful to keep them separate, citizen. You know the consequences of mixing them.
Perfectly.
I say we have to stop somewhere. There must be a time when we say enough. Stop now.
Why?
Because we've made an end of it.
Extermination. That's the end of it.
It's true. Remember, Jacques.
But stop here.
Why?
The doctor has suffered enough.
This doctor. I care nothing for this doctor. He tried to save Evermond. You would save Evermond.
No, but leave it there. Stop with him.
Is this Defarge, my husband? Defarge of the Bastille? Defarge, the leader! Defarge who labored and lived for nothing but when the time would come. And now the time is here. And you cry, stop, Defarge.
With him, I say it.
I have had this race of Evermond on my register a long time. Ask my husband if that is so.
It is so.
In the beginning of the great days, when the Bastille falls, he finds the paper written by Manette and reread it together, here. Ask him if that is so.
It is so.
That night, I tell him I have a secret he must know. This is my secret. The boy that died from Evermond's sword was my brother. The girl that died in Evermond's bed was my sister. The husband that died was my sister's husband, the unborn child. My sister's child. The father that died was my father. Those are my dead! I was the child that was hidden and lived. Ask him if that is so.
It is so.
It's to me that those things descend. To me to avenge to the last of the race. Ask him if that is so.
It is so.
Then tell wind and fire when to stop. But don't tell me.
Let me have my work, they said. I could have it. Now don't torture me, give me back my
Jerry
work.
Cruncher found him wandering about outside. He's not been able to answer any of my questions.
Where is my work?
But I think we see the answer.
Let me have my work.
Yes. Our last chance is gone. It was never much.
Oh, God, Carton.
Mr. Lorry, I have some instructions which I must ask you to follow to the letter. Will you trust me? It concerns the safety of the doctor and Lucie and the child.
Are they in danger?
Great danger. From Madame Defarge.
What have they done? Lucie, the child?
They were seen walking near the forced prison, waiting there day after day, making signals, it will be said. Madame Defarge has a spy, a woodcutter, who saw them. All three of them. A plot, you see, by Lucie, her father, her little child. She will denounce them.
Could this woman be so evil?
She wouldn't understand your word. Her life has brought her to this. As our lives bring us all to what we are. And what we can do, but they must be saved. We can do that, Mr. Lorry. Will you trust me? Do exactly what I say.
Yes, Mr. Carton.
There can be no delays. Can he
understand anything.
He will do whatever Lucie tells him.
You must all leave for London tomorrow. We must all leave. Before the execution, Lucie must not wait to mourn his passing. The certificate which enables me to leave the city in my name. Keep it for me with your own until I join you tomorrow. You all have these papers. Keep it carefully. It's safer with you.
Carton, what are you planning?
Do as I ask, and we'll be safe. Now, we'll need 2 carriages. The first must be ready here in the courtyard at midday. You will be inside it, with Lucie, the child, and the doctor. And the moment I arrive, you set off, not an instant's delay. Jerry and Miss Pross should follow in a second carriage an hour later. That way we attract less attention.
Yes, I see that.
Don't be surprised if I'm perhaps unwell when I join you tomorrow. You know my habits. Whatever happens the moment I arrive, delay for nothing, for thought of nothing. Lives depend on it. Promise me. Do your part.
I think.
Tell her to be strong tomorrow. For her father's sake and her child's. For us all. Kiss her for me.
Are you a prisoner?
No, Darnay. Ask no questions. There's no time. I come from her, your wife. Her message to you is that you do exactly what I say. Put the coat on. Quickly, do it, man.
Are you thinking of escape? It can never be done.
Take the pen. Write what I tell you.
You will only die as well.
Take the pen. Write, my friend, exactly what I say.
What name do I write?
None. Write this exactly. If you remember the words that passed between us long ago,
you will readily understand. Have you written understand? Readily understand my action here. You do remember those words, I know. It's not in your nature to forget them. Hurry, Darnay. I'm thankful that the time has come when I can prove those words.
Bastard.
You see? You've seen that coat, you'll pass.
Let us hope.
Can you go through with the rest of it?
You won't betray me.
I told you. He's ready. Take him exactly where I said.
He was weak and faint when I brought him in. Too much for him, my friends. No stomach for Saint Guillotine. Take him to the gate.
Go. I am the resurrection and the life, saith the Lord.
Away. Go.
Ready, driver? As I told you.
Mr. Carton.
Lucie.
Mr. Carton. Excuse me.
Remember always that there is a man who will do anything for you. Or for anyone you love.
The wife of Evermond, where is she? Where is she? It will do her no good to hide. Wife of Evermond? Citizen Doctor?
Shout as loud as you will. Shout your head off.
Are they gone? Or are they in that room? If they are gone, they can be pursued. Pursued and brought back.
You might, from your appearance, be the wife of Lucifer, but you shall never get the better of me. I am an English woman.
Let me see.
Never.
Let me see!
It's me, miss. Jerry. I've brought the coach. Can you hear me, miss?
You shan't have my ladybird. Never. Fly, my pretty!
Stand away, citizens. Let me through.
We have our papers, sir. All here.
Who are you?
He is Mr. Sidney Carton, an Englishman. He's named there.
Can't you speak for yourself?
He is unwell,
An old sickness has come upon him suddenly. Sea voyage will revive him.
Jarvis Lorry, English, banker?
Yes, that's me.
Alexandre Manette, physician, much fame. 18-year prisoner of the Bastille. His daughter, wife of Evermond. I welcome your husband to Paris. You may go.
Follow me, every man.
Thérèse! Thérèse Defarge! Thérèse!
She mustn't miss it. She never missed a single one.
And Defarge himself, where's he? This day of all days, the day of Egremont.
Look! The first of the day for the barber's chair! The shame of your life, citizen!
Ci-devant, Marquis de Luxeuil!
Non! Non! Je ne veux pas!
Ci-devant, Comte d'Angoulême! Ci-devant, Duc de Fontenay! Ci-devant, Baron de Tipol!
Citizen Evermond, do you mind if I speak to you? I was with you in the forced prison.
Ci-devant, Marquis de Montreuil!
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you would remember. The little seamstress.
Ci-devant, Duchesse de Morzine!
You were kind.
Please, forgive me.
Ci-devant, Duc de Morzine!
Of course. I'm sorry.
Irène Colonne!
I forget what you were accused of.
Of plotting against the Republic. But I don't know what it was I did. Why would anyone plot with me?
Ci-devant, Baron de Mougins!
I'm innocent. Truly.
Ci-devant, Comte de Saint-Gervais!
You're not alone.
I heard you were released. I said a prayer for it to be true.
It was for a few hours.
Ci-devant, Marquis du Bousquier!
Will you hold my hand?
Ci-devant, Marquise du Bousquier!
I'm not afraid, but I'm weak. And if you will stay with me. Who are you?
Doesn't matter. I'm your friend.
Why are you dying for him?
Not only for him.
His wife? And his child? Don't you want your own life?
I have no wish to return to that.
Stay with me.
no more.
I think you were sent to me by heaven.
And you to me. Don't look at anything else. Keep your eyes on me.
I'm not afraid of anything while I hold your hand. When I let it go, will they be quick?
Yes. There's nothing can harm you now. If we have no fear, we can make our journey and be at peace.
We journey together in our hearts.
Yes. We go together.
Evermond! Is it time?
Yes.
Won't they let me be first? So you're still with me.
Citizen, can she be first?
Yes, all right. Quick now.
Goodbye. Thank you. God bless you.
I am the resurrection and the life, saith the Lord. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die.
It is a far, far better thing that I do than I have ever done. It is a far, far better rest that I go to than I have ever known.